Alright, straight away I just banned Medusa and I'm playing with this kid called Swap Commends, so obviously I just dropped a message in chat, basically just begging for a commend, I can't lie. Alright, that's good. Right away our team's losing gold. I bought some blood grenades and some stats. Okay, our carry's got minus ping, that's a good sign. Alright, looks like I'm laning with Swap Commends. He didn't high-five me when I tried to high-five him, unfortunately. I like to think he just doesn't know the button, rather than he just didn't want to high-five me. Don't know what he said, but okay, mate. Right here, I'm going for first blood, being a bit aggressive. The snake missed his slow, so obviously I just did a quick tip there just so I can get some rivalries in and be a bit toxic. I couldn't help myself, to be honest. No, I'm just doing some gentle harassment. That's how you do it. Putting some walls down, blocking the camp. I'm pretty sure I learned this from a Purge video, you know, everyone does that. Game ain't even too difficult. Look, this wind range is trash. I'm literally just right clicking her. Another quick high five. I just want to make sure that, you know, we're locked in lane. See, hopefully you don't leave me hanging. Does he leave me hanging? Does he leave me hanging? Does he leave me hanging? Nah, look, see, now we're locked in. Best feature in the game, in my opinion. Yeah, this guy's starting to piss me off, this snake. Why is that slow? It's literally balanced. Why is that like a 10-second slow? For no reason. What is he, level 2? I really wanted to kill this snake. Like, who actually plays Venomancer? But nah, I basically feed at this point. I'd like to think it was worth it. Elsie doesn't get the kill, she doesn't get the kill. I died, but on the bright side, I didn't have to wait for my courier to walk all the way from base to lane, so I just bought my stick. Every cloud's got a silver lining, especially if you're playing Disruptor, you've got a big cloud. Normally, nobody collects value wounds in this bracket, but I managed to get theirs. Fortunately, Venomancer's there, and he killed me. And then Matey just tips me. I brought it upon myself, to be honest, but I dropped him a message in chat after. This is probably the best play I made all game. See here, I grab the Lotus. I run as fast as I can over to Swap Commends to save him. I quickly glimpse the Venom back and then do some body blocking on the Wind Ranger. I gained my life for Swap Commends, so hopefully they commend me at the end of the game. Actually, maybe I'm just feeding at this point. Who knows? You know, I find laning just really boring, and there's always a point where I just get bored and impatient. Normally before like level 6, I just TP to one of the other lanes, and well, I mean, it worked out. We got the sniper. I actually just don't know what I'm doing in this clip. I'm just walking around for like 2 minutes, so I'm going to speed it up just to show you that I'm doing nothing. I don't know why that guy decided to turn into a chicken, but I bought some more blood grenades. Yo, I actually think this slot's a bot or something, because I glimpse him back and he just keeps walking the same way, and then he realises there and then walks back and he just dies. I only been playing Disruptor recently because I really like to use glimpse. Like right here, I send Tinker back to Miami. Bro, if this guy got back anymore, he'd be in Dota 1 by now. Alright, I'm going to pause right here before I play this clip, because at the time I thought I messed up, but actually Swap Commends was going to duel the Veno, but he actually ended up dueling the Tinker because I glimpsed him accidentally, so kind of more worth it. One thing I like about playing support is just doing these small supporting things, like saving, you know, saving your core. At this point, I really decided to take advantage of this friendship me and LC have made this game. You know, I don't have any other friends to play with, so I always like doing this. That sounded so sad.
Dominating performance.
This was one of those situations where I just definitely knew I was dead, so I mean that's pretty obvious from the desperate blood grenade. Here's a clip of me being shit and messing my timings up, and Sanking also missing his stun. Yeah. I realised I wasn't doing anything, just walking around, so you know I thought I'd stack a camp. I mean, on concept stacking's good, but if I dedicate games to start stacking, I always have to be like pinging it the whole game, telling my carries to hit the stack, and more time it just gets stolen by the enemy team. I mean, like I shouldn't have to be telling my team or my carries to farm, but unfortunately in this bracket it'd be like that. Now it's time. You know, I'm ready. I've got my lotuses that were sitting there for me. I find swap commands. I've got a smoke. I want to make some plays, but unfortunately, they just broke the smoke by farming the camp. And now I kind of realise, again, in this bracket, I only really got to use smokes for warding. But I mean, clearly she don't want to get kills or anything. Well, looks like they changed their mind. Another thing that I'm just sick of doing in this bracket is basically telling people to push towers. It's not like it's how you win the game or anything.
Killing spree.
You probably noticed watching the game that my inventory management's pretty trash. But I got some gold. I wanted to finish my Aether lens, mainly because I just wanted to catch the Tinker a lot more because he's always quite far away. And obviously when you're dead, you've basically got a second hero, which is your courier. So I took the opportunity to do some flying around the map, you know, check the ward spot. I feel like nobody shows appreciation to couriers in this game. Like, look at this little hamster. So I tried to high five my courier. I mean, I don't know why you can't. You can high five towers, but not your own courier. Maybe they should add that. Just a suggestion, Valve.
Rampant. Striker runs. Back you go.
Dominating, I guess.
Trust me, that was worth it just for the ward. Now I know I've been talking a lot about trying to get people to push. Now my boy Swap Commends dropped a message in chat saying, now let's push. And straight away I'm on that. You know I'm always on taking towers. So, you know, we're going to gather the team, get some D wards out there and get the tower. Because, you know, I just want to end the game, want to take my MMR and sleep well tonight. Alright, I changed my mind. I just want to kill the Tinker now. My guy Swap Commends doing some dirty work out here, all because, you know, I've been supporting him well. He's been my top boy the whole game. Look at us, I collect the Lotus again. Now we're going Roche together. We're an unstoppable force this game, and that's all because of the high five at the start. I've never actually played LoL, but I know that there's no voice chat or there's no chat in it or some shit. Maybe I'm wrong. How is that supposed to work? It's a team game. Maybe I'll play it someday. If you guys want to see me play LoL, just let me know.
Which lane do you want to push?
Now you may be wondering why I've been collecting Lotuses this whole game. The truth is it's all been for Swap Commends the whole time. And there we go, she gets my Lotus. I had this talent choice of static storm duration or glimpse damage. Now, technically static storm duration's better, but now I look back at it, I probably should have got glimpse damage because most of the time my static storm I'll try and line it up with the static field or whatever it's called. But I think next time I play Disruptor I'm going to go with the other talent just because I love the spell. Okay, finally we actually got a tier 2 tower. Tier 1s, they're easy, they go. But tier 2s, you have to really push, you have to tell the team, everyone's got to be like, we got to get this tower, especially if they have a tinker as well.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Rolling thunder. Yes.
Your
Yeah, that's fucking balanced. Literally clicks one spell, you don't even have to target it. Yeah, fuck Tinker, man, fuck Tinker. I don't actually do anything in this fight, to be honest. All my work this game has been into swap commands, who actually takes the racks. I literally do nothing in this fight, and rightfully, to be fair, I get pinged. Well, my spell gets pinged by Pango. I don't know about that, to be honest. Like, people just ping spells, like, oh, do not. They're like, oh yeah, do you not know this spell exists? Why didn't you use it? It's like, oh nah, sorry, actually, I didn't realise I had my ult. It's not like I wasn't in range to do it.
Killing spree. Double kill.
his middle tower has fallen.
There's something about this buyback button that's just so tantalising to press. I know I had not enough gold for it. I just couldn't be bothered to wait like a minute. And it's just so easy just to click it and not really give a shit. I hate it when the team do this, like we get a tower and then they just keep going for like victory, or they base dive and shit, and then we just lose. I mean, to be fair, Wind Ranger had a good stun in that fight, but it's just greedy. Like, get the tower, get the racks, get back, you know, heal up, get your spells off cooldown, then you go for the next. But now we're just feeding this sniper. I literally just recorded like a minute-long rant about how no one does objectives, no one does Roche and everything. But then the gameplay, I'm watching it now on the replay, I just saw, you know, team are starting to get together about doing Roche and everything. It's what we like to see, it's what we like to see. I'm not going to complain. Yeah, well, I called it. Yeah, I called it. Our team getting negative in chat, don't like to see that, especially if it's swap commands. So I just put a positive message there. It's okay, team, we've got this. You know, it's better than me building onto the negativity. If you actually want to win, I'm just going to say it's cool. We got this. I'm going to go away and straight up say it now. This is the fight that won us the game. Obviously, it's me and swap commands. No doubt about that. But we get a duel, or he gets a duel off the sniper. And then I try and do the static storm, but we killed the Veno. Fuck Veno, obviously. And I think this is the fight that won us the game. I don't really know what to commentate over this. I mean, alright, we get the towers, you know, I think we got megas or whatever. We just lose a couple team fights. I recorded this footage a week, 2 weeks ago. I've been sitting on it, right? Not even a good game, I've been sitting on it. And watching back at it right now, it actually makes me kind of mad. Like, it pisses me off a little bit just seeing this. It's just so bad. Looks like they're going for like one last push mid.
No, skip creep and it's all, okay? You can't kill him.
I'm not even the only one who seems to be getting pretty mad at the game. Looks like Pango's got some issues as well.
Let's go static, only sniper or tinker, okay? No swap.
We like that though, we like communication. We like English communication because it means the team cares about winning, and it also means we're communicating and we're playing as a team. You know, I'll just let this fight ride out here. I'm not really sure what happened, to be honest. But we won the fight. Unfortunately, I'm dead for the ending. But that's alright because I can sit back, you know, relax and just watch the team win, happy that I've got some MMR there. And I'll just give you a quick overview by giving this game a grading out of 1 to 10. I'll probably give it a 7 out of 10. You know, I'll probably say 6.9 out of 10. We won, and I was happy with the job I did, and hopefully I can get some commends as well.